Is having a girlfriend as a 17-year-old good? If so, is it bad to have sexual relations with this female?
You have to ask yourself, what's the purpose?
The Western culture promotes a lot of bad activity from boyfriends and girlfriends to fornication and premarital sex.
The reason we don't promote boyfriends and girlfriends as in the West is because you exchange a lot of bodily fluids.
Your past matters. Your body count matters.
You take on a lot of personalities and spirits and energies from other people.
It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy and emotions.
There's multiple personalities within your DNA, within your blood.
Here comes diseases. Here comes unwanted pregnancies. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I'm Travis, and welcome to the IPH Theory. Also, I am one half of the cultural discussions. Please like, follow, and subscribe to both entertainment channels on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a video today that's coming from OSM Visions. It's a spiritual channel, somewhat of, I don't want to say a religious channel because I don't think they follow just a specific religion, but they are very spiritual beings and they are very insightful. And this topic is about girlfriends and boyfriends. And a caller asked one of the leaders, I truly forgot his name. I'll try to get his name, but he is a leader. He asked one of the leaders, is it okay for the children to have boyfriends and girlfriends? And when I say children, they were talking about a 17-year-old. But I just want to talk about the boyfriends and girlfriends and many different partners just in life in general. Let us take a listen.
Is having a girlfriend as a 17-year-old good? And if so, is it bad to have sexual relations with this female?
Okay, so again, right, Wusabat is the future. Wusabat is our culture. Wusabat is what governs how we live and how we do things, right? Now, in Wusabat, we don't really condone and have boyfriends and girlfriends because you have to ask yourself, what's the purpose? Because like you say, it will ultimately lead to sexual relations, right? So the young people in Wusabat are groomed to be supreme beings, to know that if they are going to be with somebody, that they keep themselves as chaste and as clean as possible. And so they can have courting in the sense where the parents of each family would know, you know, what's going on, and they choose wisely. We have to look at genetics, look at, do you know what I mean? Do you have any diseases in your family, etc., 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 so that when you do come together as a union, you meet and have a soulmate and you produce children that are also supreme beings. The reason we don't promote boyfriends and girlfriends as in the West is because you exchange a lot of bodily fluids and you take on a lot of personalities and spirits and energies from other people. And now, if you have more than one girlfriend or boyfriend over a period of time, this is where a lot of the issues that people will end up having come in, because there's multiple personalities within your DNA, within your blood. And we have books that go into this, such as The Genetic Kiss. It's an actual fact. We have Soulmates, which is a part Taruk. So for us, I'm saying we're not here to dictate and govern how people should live their lives outside of Wusabat, because you have different cultures and they handle things differently. But if you're serious, people make fun of, you know, young people who remain virgins and things like that for a long time. But it's the best way to be. It's just that you've been given the wrong information in the programming in the West, that is just, you know, just exchange and have multiple partners. So by the time you're ready for a serious relationship or to be married or anything like that, you know, it actually affects you because, like we say, these personalities kind of come through in your being. So I guess you got to take from that. If you were a Sabian, then I would say read there's a book called The Sacred Feminine, yeah? The Lotus of Life on the Sacred Feminine by Parnabab Yanun.
Okay, that was very insightful, and I agree with every word that he said. You know, this just reminds me of the great topic of your past matters, your body count matters. You know, I wish when I was in my teens and in my early 20s that I wasn't on the boyfriend and girlfriend type of lifestyle. I probably would be slightly further in my life because it does take a lot out of you. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy and emotions. And like this insightful man just said, you're exchanging bodily fluids. You know, the Western culture promotes a lot of bad activity from boyfriends and girlfriends to fornication and premarital sex and just the ungodliness of life. You must be on the right path or you will be led astray, especially in this Western world. Your past matters. You know, back in the day, we used to vet people. Parents used to talk. They used to have arranged marriages and arranged relationships because it keeps you away from all the emotional turmoil of all these different partners that you're having. And when relationships start turning sexual, next thing you know, here comes diseases, here comes unwanted pregnancies. Next thing you know, from unwanted pregnancies, you have baby deletions. I don't really want to say the A word because I don't want to put myself in a bad algorithm, but we already know the A word that means a baby deletion. We must be careful. Your past does matter. 17-year-olds really don't need to be dating. They need to be focused on school and college and working, investing, and building wealth. Many of us have wasted a lot of time behind this boyfriend and girlfriend, and now we have all of this emotional trauma. We have taken on different souls, and it's just not good. Next thing you know, you meet somebody and that person is really for you, but you have been damaged so much by all the men and women in your past that you can't even see the goodness or the greatness in this individual who is truly for you, but they're not for you because you thought that this person was for you and that person was for you and this person is for you. Next thing you know, you have a body count that is shameful. And I am talking to men, I am talking to women, and I am talking to anybody that likes truth. And let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you tell truth, you become an agitator. But ladies and gentlemen, your past matters. If you are 17, don't worry about the boyfriends, don't worry about the girlfriends. Who gives a damn who just got gifted with a balloon on Valentine's Day? You know, in high school, you see the balloons and the teddy bears. You know, it's sickening. It is truly sickening. And I'm sick of this generation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Travis. Welcome to the IPH Theory. Welcome to Truth. That's the only thing that you are going to find on this platform. Much love and respect to you and your loved ones. Take care of each other. Much love. Goodbye.